Good morning to one and all present here. Today, me and my friends are going to perform the chemistry activity by presenting some videos regarding two elements, namely oxygen and gallium. We are also going to present something very special that we prepared exclusively for you guys. We really hope you enjoy it. So, without any further ado, I would like to start the presentation with a video on oxygen followed by gallium.
Now, the element we're going to discuss in this part is oxygen. I know, seems like a poor and a rather lazy choice, doesn't it? Just wait till the end of our presentation. Now, back to oxygen, the highly reactive nonmetal. The gas might be colorless, odorless, and tasteless, but none of us here can imagine life without it. Starting with some basic facts, oxygen is the chemical element with symbol O and atomic number 8. It is a member of the chalcogens group in the periodic table, a highly reactive nonmetal, and an oxidizing agent that readily forms oxides with most elements as well as with other compounds. Now, oxygen used to be the atomic weight standard for the other elements, but it was replaced by carbon in 1961. Talking about oxygen's general facts, it is the third most abundant element in the universe after hydrogen and helium. It is colorless in the gaseous state, but in the liquid and solid state, it is pale blue in color. Oxygen makes up nearly 21% of the Earth's atmosphere, two-thirds of the mass of the human body, and nearly half of the mass of the Earth's crust. Moving on, how many of us ever given a thought to the discovery of oxygen? We just go on breathing, never realizing that people were once puzzling over something that now even children know. Oxygen was first isolated by the Polish Michael Sandevogius in 1604 in his work, which is even harder to pronounce than his last name. This is his work. Yeah, he called oxygen food for life. However, this discovery of his was denied by the generations of scientists and chemists after him. Now, it is also commonly claimed that the oxygen was first discovered by Swedish pharmacist Carl Wilhelm Scheele in 1771, who called it fire air. But because British clergyman Joseph Priestley published his findings first, he is usually given priority in oxygen's discovery. However, the French Laurent Lavoisier later claimed to have discovered the new substance independently. So there's that. He also renamed vital air oxygen, which by the way literally means acid forming, because he believed that it was a constituent of all acids. He was proven wrong later, but the name was already too well established, and we happen to be humans. We know that oxygen is necessary for aerobic respiration and combustion, and that by storing it in cylinders, the human race has brought back actual moon dust and discovered the depths of the unforgiving oceans. Also, excited oxygen molecules are responsible for the bright red, green, and yellow green colors of the polar lights. And that's all for oxygen.
Hello everyone, I am supposed to be accurate and brief, so I promise I shall be as brief as possible, no matter how long it takes me. The next element is gallium, which is a metal. So let's begin with the discovery. Before the discovery of gallium, its existence and main properties were predicted by Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev. He named the hypothetical element EKA aluminium, as he predicted that the element would sit below aluminium on the periodic table. Gallium was discovered by French chemist Paul E. Lecoq de Boisbaudran through a spectroscope in 1875 in Paris. Gallium is a silvery glass-like soft metal. Gallium does not occur in its natural elemental state but is extracted from several minerals. Once it is extracted, its purest form has an intense silver color. It has the second largest liquid range of any element and is one of the few metals that is liquid near the room temperature. Today, the main role of gallium in industry is in building semiconductors. Semiconductors account for about 98% of the gallium used in the US alone. Gallium has some very unique qualities. Although it is a solid at room temperature, it is still so soft that you could cut it with a knife. In addition, it has a low melting point of 85.57 degrees Fahrenheit, less than 10 degrees above the room temperature. So, if you were to pick up a lump of gallium, it will literally melt from the warmth of your hand. Then, if you set it back down, it will solidify again. Gallium ions appear to have antibiotic properties, causing bacteria to die. Researchers are currently studying the oral intake of gallium for the treatment of several cancers. Gallium's boiling point is more than 8 times higher than its melting point on the absolute scale. the greatest ratio between melting point and boiling point of any element. Unlike most substances, gallium expands when it freezes. An alloy of gallium, indium, and tin is used in high-grade thermometers to replace the obviously problematic mercury. Gallium is used to wet glass or porcelain to create brilliant mirrors. So that's it for gallium. Thank you.
What could we possibly have in store for you now? We've already given you all the information we could get our hands on regarding oxygen and gallium. But I doubt any one of you remembers a single thing from the videos you watched 5 seconds ago. So, here's a recap. Just a warning, it's in no way even close to your regular recaps. To my left, I have 15.99 Daltons oxygen, and to my right, I have 69.72 Daltons gallium. Yeah, we chose the metal gallium to a battle of rap between it and oxygen. I say this, you're gonna have a great one. So you better keep the seatbelt fastened, hey. You better keep the seatbelt tight, cause we're surely gonna blow your mind tonight. This rap battle's gonna be an epic fight, and may he win who has a stronger mind. Symbol O, atomic number 8. Couldn't ever find an element just as great. Life literally can't live without me. I'm needed by an ant and the biggest tree.
The most abundant element on the earth's crust. Even the humans respect me. Of course they must. 21% of the earth's freaking atmosphere. Where do you even stand, my gallium dear?
Half of these people have never even heard your name. What about me? Ask I literally drown in fame. My realm goes straight through the water into the ground. 1774, yes, that's when I was found.
By Joseph Priestley, Unitarian minister, teacher, author, natural philosopher. I warn you, step back right now, or you're gonna suffer.
My name in Greek means acid forming. Oh, isn't that just a perfect cause I'm gonna leave you? Burning.
Drunk.
Found in the city of light and love, we'll all go back in time. It ain't a bit rough back then. Many experiments were done, but like of the boy pattern, he was the lucky one.
I was discovered in Paris, France, city of food, life, lifestyle, and as by Paul Emile Leco, extracted from a hard igneous rock.
Atomic number 31, atomic mass of 69.71. Soft silvery shiny metal, you'll be on the tree by my properties are subtle.
Not an ordinary metal I am, rather quite a unique metal I am.
Soft and have low melting points, but nothing as important as I am.
I'll tell you why. From your computers to your Wi-Fi, thinking of playing with me? Oh my, I'm also using nuclear reactions. Fire.
Half of these people have never even heard your name. You say you literally drown in fame. Ha! Stop boasting, kid. Don't play like a child.
A silly board game. You give life, I provide a purpose. I won't boast like a clown in a circus. I am used for optical fibers. What's life more than internet and more subscribers? Great things are those who work but don't boast, giving you an advice, not a roast.
Better you leave from the backside door, cause I have left fired up
The dance floor.